Now, what the community does in Pakistan, the people of Pakistan, over 140 billion is given in philanthropy. 80% goes to religious organizations, and bulk of the remaining 20% goes to the organizations that are either run by or managed by celebrities like Shaukat Khanam, Eidi. Yes, they are doing a fantastic job, and yes, that is why they have established their credibility, and that is why people don't hesitate giving them their money. But the point is that it's only 20% that goes in that form. So we have to really reorientate ourselves to give more for the development purposes. Now, what the diaspora does, just taken figures of USA. Now they give to Pakistan in the form of philanthropy cash donations to the tune of $200 million. Donation in kind to the tune of $50 million, and value of time worth $750 million, all told about $1 billion. Now out of the cash donation and the kind donation, 50% is faith motivated, which is not for development, and the rest 50% is issue motivated, that is to say that it goes for development. Now I'll dilate a little more. There are two dimensions, as I made a little reference earlier on. There are two dimensions of CSR or philanthropic approach that we have. The first one is restricted approach. You only address one aspect. You just go make one school. You go establish one health center or maybe one hospital. Well, it is very good. It is something great. But this is not all that is needed. We have to look beyond that. And that is why, well, here, for example, some of the organizations and corporations, just look at the example of BMW, whereas they are producing cars, best in the world maybe, they are preventing the people from getting 2.2 million tons of carbon dioxide with the high technology that they use. So this is not just the gimmick for selling their cars, they are contributing towards welfare of the society. Similarly, I just picked up another example of solar park of Liberson in Russia. It is a solar park which generates electricity which is good enough for 15,000 households. So these are those examples where they just specifically pick up one aspect, just maybe one related with restoring the ecosystem or environment, or just one maybe that can help people. But what I am trying to say is to go beyond that, and that is you follow the holistic approach. And when you follow the holistic approach, then what you do is that you first go and prepare the ground. Now, holistic approach doesn't mean that you go and you start doing everything yourself. Here where your collaboration will come about. You do one thing, you think together, make your plans together, your strategies together, and you pick up one aspect, somebody else picks up another aspect, and so on and so forth, and the end result will be that you will be addressing a whole lot of needs of that area. So what I'm trying to say is that it has to be need-based. Now need is much big, and as Mehboob ul Haq said, that if you have to do development, then you have to put all the facets of development together. It's education, it's health, it's economic development, and all that has to put together, and it is on that concept that Human Development Index has been prepared, and the whole world is now being judged on Mayar, on those HDI units of Mayars. Now I'll talk about Human Development Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, Human Development Foundation is a gift given to Pakistan by the Pakistani expatriates back into 1997, when it was the 50th anniversary of Pakistan. So this organization has come about with a very noble intention, and we have those founding members who are till today, even our chairman Dr. Khalid Riaz, Dr. Athiya, Dr. Tariq, and many of the others, General Maqbool here, Air Marshal Riazuddin Sheikh, Mrs. Kaisra Alvi, Arshad Bhatti. They are all very well placed people in society here in Pakistan and also in the US, and they are themselves the biggest donors, and they are here every 3 months. They go, they attend the board meetings, they go visit all the sites and see whether or not the penny that they are giving to us, the money that they are giving to us, each and every penny is being spent rightfully or not. So it is with that noble philosophy that this organization has been created. We are present in whole of Pakistan. Rather, we are represented in all the provinces of Pakistan through 8 regional offices, and I've already said that it was founded by people in USA, and now Diaspora in Canada has also joined. They are independent organizations, but they are a kind of sister organizations helping Human Development Foundation, HDF, in Pakistan. We have many partners in USA, Canada, Pakistan. In Pakistan, there are many like PPAF, Khushali Bank, TMF. We give, in fact, funds to TMF to run about 36 schools in Mardan area. ComSats, Rawalpindi Medical College, King Edward Medical University, UNDP, USAID, DFED, so on and so forth. But I want to focus on the partners that we have today in the realms of CSR, and those are FFBL. My friend Kal Mukhtar is representing FFBL here today. They are also the recipient of award in social corporate responsibility. They are spending the money, and we are implementing the project. I'll talk a little more about that. Then our partner is APNA. It is Association of Pakistani Physicians in North America, MetLife Alico, Faisal Bank, and Rotary Club, one of the Rotary Clubs of Karachi. So these are some of the organizations that are collaborating with us in CSR. Now, Human Development Foundation follows a holistic approach itself, and that is why this holistic is always at the back of our mind, and whatever we talk in terms of holistic, 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 holistic. Right. So when we say holistic, we keep social mobilization in the center, education, health, economic development, and sustainable environment. In education, we are having many schools, more than about 158 schools, all types, non-formal, formal, secondary, primary, all types. We are having health centers all over. In all our regions, we are having our health centers, and they are doing primary and secondary health services. They are linked with hospitals, and having done the primary level of healthcare, we are referring them to hospitals under a proper system, and that is why we have collaborations with RMC and things like that, and even King Edward in Lahore. Economic development, well, skills development, and we also give them small loans. We are into joint ventures and things like that. Sustainable environment, right. Now it includes many things, starting from installation of a hand pump, to street pavements, to link roads. We have gone to the extent of making dams. We have made 2 dams in Zoberia. And we have made 2 check dams in Zoberia. We made many bunds. So we are into community physical infrastructure also. Now,